Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Opportunity Scholar, where we bring important updates on study abroad opportunities, fully funded programs, and legit platforms where students can earn money online. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you about 50 platforms that pays you to publish articles. Okay, so this platform, most of them are located in US, some are located in UK and Canada. Okay, so this platform is open to Africans, it's open to Nigeria. So wherever you are, you just have to apply for these platforms. Okay, most of these platforms deadline is almost close, so are open till December. Okay, so I have compiled a list of all these platforms where you can go and apply. So all you just have to do is to stay tuned to the end of this video, because I'm going to guide you through on how you're going to apply for these platforms and the requirements they all need. Okay, so now let's get started. So first of all, you're going to go to this platform, Scholarship VV. It's on my screen now, scholarshipvv.com. So when you get to this platform, they've already displayed about 50 platforms that are paying in this 2026 for writers. So for writers that specialize on business, finance, credit loans, disabilities, sports, lifestyle, fitness. In fact, if you're a writer, opportunities are open for you. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to tell you should do is, first you have to get a foreign Gmail. Okay, yes, foreign Gmail is very, very important, because most of these companies, they are going to track your location too. Okay, so like even in my previous video, I always advise people, whenever an opportunity come out like this and you see the opportunity is based in US, the first thing you should do is to get a foreign Gmail. That is going to help you a lot. Okay, and another thing is, if the platform is not accessible or is not open for Nigerians or Africans, all you just have to use a VPN. Okay, once you use a VPN, is your the platform is going to open and you'll be able to see what they need and you're going to apply for it. But these ones I'm going to list for you, they are all open for Africans, so you don't need all those things. Okay, so first of all, let's go to the first platform. The first platform is Fleximize. Okay, you can see it on my screen. Fleximize is going to pay you about $200 for 1,000 words. Okay, now you can see what they stated. They said, if you're interested in writing an article for the knowledge you, please note that the content contribution must be 100% unique. So one of the requirements for Fleximize is that the content must be 100% unique, and as such, we are unable to accept repurposed articles that already appear on your own site. So if you have a website or you have a blog, you shouldn't copy the content on your blog to go and send to them. No, they are going to reject it. Once they track it and they see that this article has already been posted somewhere else, they are going to reject it. Okay, so they said per 1,000 words, they are going to pay you about $100 for each article you publish on their platforms. Okay, so now the second site you are going to be going now is Elite Personal Finance. Okay, as you can see it on my screen, Elite Personal Finance is going to pay you $300 for you to write a finance niche, business article, money article, credit report or credit cards, and also loans article. Okay, they said we spend over $100,000 per year for high quality content. So now Elite Personal Finance is going to pay you $300 per guest post. Okay, so now for every 1,000 to 3,000 words you publish on their platform, they are going to pay you $300. Okay, now the accepted topic they accept is personal finance, business, make money online, save money, loans, credit card, identity theft, credit report, guide, articles, unique content, and helpful tips. Okay, so these are the topic they need, and they're going to pay you $300 per 1,000 to 3,000 words. Okay, you know what that means. Okay, and the good part of it is that it is available for Africans, it is available for Nigerians. So if you know a writer, somebody that is good at writing, share this video to the person so that the person can apply. At least you can be helping one or two person around you. So the next platform we are going to go to now is Goodreads. Okay, Goodreads, they accept article about food, arts, festival and family trips. Okay, and Goodreads, they pay up to $0.25 per word, not per article, per word. Okay, $0.25 to $0.30 per word. And they accept 700 to 1,200 words. Okay, Goodreads, as you can see it on their on my screen, they said word count and pay. Assignments are typically 700 to 800 words. Our longest piece are 1,000 to 1,200 words, and we generally pay $0.25 to $0.30 per word. Okay, and the good part of it is it is open to Nigerians. As you can see, I'm not using any VPN to open the platform, so it is open to Nigerians, open to Africans. So the next platform we are going to be going to now is Grassroots. Grassroots focus on articles such as politics, okay, news, and they are going to pay you $0.10 per word, starting at $75 per story. Okay, you can see their topic they need is news, politics, culture, true reportage, analysis, and commentary interviews. Okay, so they are going to pay you $0.10 per word and $75 per story you send to them. Okay, so the next platform we should be looking at now is their disability platform. Okay, this platform pays you £100. You can see it on my screen. They pay you £100 each for each article you publish, and the article they want is article for disability. Okay, if you know you can write an article like this, go to this platform and apply for this position. Okay, so they pay you £100. £100. Now, this platform, their submission deadline is on the 20th of July 2026 by 11 a.m. Okay, so please hurry and go and apply for these platforms. Go and apply for this job. They are going to pay you £100. You know what it means here in Nigeria. If you post one article, £100. You post £200. So now the next platform we are going to be looking at now is Mothership. Okay, the next article and the next platform is Mothership. So for you to apply at Mothership, you send them your you write them an email to their email that is listed on the screen here. So they said you should email them an idea that you have. To the idea should be 300 words. So tell us your estimated word count. Know that if you are proposing to publish 2,000 words or more, we expect the topic to be utterly fascinating. So Mothership, they focus on games. Okay, they focus on games. You can see what they want. We mean console games, video games, PC games, tabletop games, and mobile games. So article for games, that is what they want. Okay, and they are going to pay you a good amount of money for it. Okay, it is open for Africans, it is open for Nigerians. So you just have to go now and apply for this platform. Okay, so the next platform we should be going to now is Winemaker. Okay, at Winemaker is designed to meet the needs of the more than 1 million home winemakers in United States and Canada. Our mission is to provide practical information on entertaining formats. We try to capture the spirit and challenge of winemaking while making our readers make the best wine there. So if you know you can write article about wine, you just need to apply for these platforms. Okay, so for you to apply for this platform, you have to send them your manuscript. Send them your manuscript at their email. Their email is listed here. You're going to see the email when you're going to apply for it, and they accept 1,000. They accept 500 to 1,000 word. Okay, and they are going to pay you $75 to $300 depending on the length and complexity of the article, as well as the experience of the writer. Okay, and they also said we buy all rights and payment is made upon publication of the article. So as you are publishing the article, they are paying you. Okay, this platform is located in US, and they specialize on sharing information about wine to US and Canada. Okay, so now the next platform, I'm going to be fast about it so that you can go and apply for this platform. So the next platform we're going to be looking at is Linux Magazine. Okay, as you can see it on my screen, they say Linux Magazine is looking for authors to write articles on Linux and the tools of Linux environments. We like articles on useful solutions that solve practical problems. So now Linux is for what did they call it? People who specialize on IT, okay, security, advanced Linux tuning and configuration, Internet of Things, networking, scripting. Okay, so if you know you can write about this topic, go to Linux Magazine and apply. Okay, if you don't know how to get Linux Magazine, the link is on the description. Go and apply for it. Okay, Linux Magazine accepts from 1,000 words to 3,000 words. Okay, and they will pay you $200 per each article you publish. And this and Linux is in US. Okay, they are located in US. Okay, and this application is open to Africans. Africans can apply. Okay, unlike those other platforms that are limited. No, all those ones I'm listing are open for Africans to go and apply for this program. So the next one we should be looking at now is Raconteur. So Raconteur is another platforms that pay people for writing, that pay writers. Okay, and Raconteur focus on tech, finance, marketing. Okay, they also focus on education. Okay, and they also pay per word. So for you to submitting your application, Raconteur accepts a limited number of submission a month for publication on our website on topics relevant to our senior business audience. Okay, for an idea of the topic we cover, check out the tab on the menu. So they accept article about HR, finance, technology, and marketing. Okay, they also pay per word. Okay, this company is also located in UK. Okay, they are located in UK, and they pay immediately your article is being published on their platform. So now the next the next platform we are going to be looking at is O Reader. Okay, O Reader is located in US. Okay, and they accept fiction essay, non-fiction essay, humor, and poetry. Okay, so for you to write, submit your pitch, for you to apply, you just need to send them an email at media@oreader.com. Okay, the email is also in the description, and also they pay per word. Okay, the paperwork for every article you publish on there. So for you to apply, just go to their website and apply, so and fill the information they need. As you can see, they say authors of all accepted stories will be paid a flat rate of $200 for their published article. Okay, and they also pay $75 for poetry. So you can see this is a big opportunity for writers. Okay, the application is still open. All you just have to do is to go to this website, fill out your details, and they are going to contact you. Also check your email for feedback so that you will follow up. Okay, so the next platform we'll be going to now is Inkstick. Is a platform located in Canada. Okay, so at Inkstick they need articles concerning careers, they need articles about jobs, they need educational articles. Okay, for you to submit your pitch, your application, you just have to go to inkstickmedia.com. Okay, the link is in the description for you to apply. They accept 1,000 words. Okay, let me read the brief commentary. They say conversational analysis, 1,000 words. Don't shy away from the facts, and they don't want like garage article. Okay, they want unique articles that have not been published on another site. That is what they need. If you go and copy and paste from a site and they see it, they are going to reject your article. Okay, so they also need articles on education, or careers, on jobs. Okay, so I'm going to paste the link in the description also for you to go and apply. Okay, so the next platform we are going to be looking at now is Comstock magazine. Okay, Comstock magazine is a magazine that is located in California, US. Okay, so Comstock magazine pay you a huge amount of money for every article you publish. Okay, and the article, the niche they want niche on transportation, real estate, healthcare, education, development, law and government, food and agriculture. So if you are a good writer and you know you are good in this aspect of niche I just listed, just go to this platform and apply. Okay, so let's check their payment rate. Their payment rate is $0.50 per word. Okay, you can see it there. They said our rates are competitive with national publication and vary depending on the assignment. Okay, it varies depending on the assignment they give you. Okay, the writer's experience and our relationship with the writer. Now they say their payments depend on the assignment they give the writer and the experience of that writer and the relationship between the company and the writer. So they said new writers begin with a web story at a flat rate of $300 and may be considered for print stories, which pay a per word rate starting at 50 $0.50 per word. So we occasionally run book reviews, local authors only, which pay $150. Opinion stories are not paid. Our key fee is 25%. Additional details are spelled out in our writer's contract. Please note that we do not accept AI generated text or image. Okay, so don't use AI to write for them. They will reject your application if they check it and they see it that it is AI generated content. Okay, and they pay a very huge amount of money for writers. Okay, and it is open to Nigerians, it is open to Africans. Okay, now the next platform we are going to be looking at now is the financial diet. Okay, based on the word the financial diet, you should know that it's about health, dietary, okay, exercise. Okay, so if you can write about all this topic, then you should apply for this platform. This platform is located in the US and they also pay per word, and they pay $100 per article that they publish on their platform. So once they accept your publication and they publish it on their platform, just expect your payment. Okay, and then the last but not the least platform we are going to be looking at now is um let's check the next platform we are going to be looking at, the Rumpus. Okay, the Rumpus specialize on their categories include news, okay, sports, education, lifestyle. So if you're a blogger and a content writer and you fit in this category, you should go and apply for these platforms. Okay, they also pay per article you publish. They pay about $150 to $200 depending the article length. Okay, and also they don't want plagiarized article, they don't want AI content article. Okay, you should be able to write a detailed report concerning news. Okay, and also for those that will be asking me how will they get payments. Okay, for you to get payment, like I stated, you can use Gray app. Okay, Gray app will give you a dollar account. Gray app will give you a euro account. They will also give you a British pounds account. Okay, so also you can also use there's this platforms. I'm going to remember the app. I'm going to remember the app soon. When I remember the app, I'm going to paste it in the description for you to apply. The app will give you a paper account. Okay, yes, the app is available for Nigerians, even those that are based in Ghana. You can also download this app. Okay, the app is available for Nigerians, and once you register on those apps, they are going to give you paper accounts. Okay, they are going to give you paper accounts for you to accept your payment. So I think the app is Paga. Paga, yes. Paga is going to give you a paper account. Okay, so you can use Paga to collect your payment. You can also use through Payoneer. Payoneer app. Okay, Payoneer app to accept your payment. Just create an account with Payoneer and Paga. They will give you foreign account for you to use and accept payments. So if you're just watching me for the first time again, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll be dropping update on any platforms that you can apply and make money. Okay, so see you in my next video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell. My name is Blessing, and this is Opportunity Scholar. See you in my next video. Bye.